You got it. Yeah. I'm setting low. There we go. Little adjustment. I don't even know if anybody was watching, looking. What? I don't even know what's. I guess I'm live. I think I'm live. Not sure. Anyway, hey y'all. I've been yeah, my back's doing a lot better, y'all. Pretty much got an air down. I don't think I've been through my doctor and through a secondary spine specialist, and no surgery needed. Basically, everybody kind of knew what I was dealing with, and most of y'all folks have gave good advice. But I'm going with I'm gonna do some. Man, I don't know if I need to just tell all my info. I'm gonna do the steroid shots that are in the spine. They're directed in the spine, and I know that's kind of, some people. I've heard limited. Some people said they get a week's relief. Somebody said they had years relief. I've heard both. So anyway, I think it's one of those deals where it's going to be. My doctor had a talk to me about about getting old and stuff not working as good. So, I'm 50-plus-year-old man, so it's one of those things I'm going to have to learn to deal with, and that's basically it. It wasn't an actual injury. It was just kind of it was a gradual progression to a major pain. So the long and the short of it, we're settling the nerves down and a little PT, get me back in shape. Basically, the long and the short, that's what happened, because I've watched videos of that and I gained about 20 pounds and it all went to my gut. So that's that. That being that. The river stuff, man, hopefully I'll get back within about another, shortly. I'm looking at maybe 3 or 4 weeks out at the most, hopefully, and I'll be back. I've been going and blowing pretty good, so we'll see how it goes. I've got a lot more footage. I've been trying to put the stuff in sequence, like coming down the river, like getting the buoy and the wheel and all that. That stuff, to be honest, I did everything that I could. Those things happen. What's up, bluegrass? Those things happen, but putting them on video is really, it's hard. You're putting yourself out there, and that's just stuff that happens. I never figured that I would put that out, but I rewatched it, and Coast Guard was notified. It was something that happens quite common. It's a common instance. It wasn't something out there, but you don't see a lot of videos of that stuff, and I kind of wanted to show what it was. Smoked a clutch. At the first of that video, you see smoke coming out. That was, we smoked a clutch. It was, that buoy got caught underneath the toe in that shallow water, and it probably hung or dragged. And it was off station, by the way. I went and looked, and it was off station. It had been drugged down a little bit, and that happens. At the end of that video, you see, or towards the end, there was a buoy that was floating off to the side, and it wasn't even there. I showed the charting, and we're mid-channel, and there's a buoy right there. That happens. It happens constantly. We pay our tax dollar money to buy those buoys because they get they get trashed, they run down, down behind islands and get hit out, and then they get flushed out when water pops up. So you see all of them. And when the water gets high, on the lower especially. The upper is not so bad at all. It's the upper. Matter of fact, it's a rare occasion that I run a buoy in on the upper. On the lower, it's a common occurrence. That boat, when we did, the wheels were beat up pretty bad already, and on that stone straight from that video when I run the wheel in, I'm sure it did more damage, but it wasn't noticeable from the damage we already had. But that boat, she went on all the way down. I've got video I'll post, as it goes. I've got quite a bit, and I try to do sequencing of that going on down from that July trip, and I ended up getting off in Vicksburg. But I'm trying to run sequences of that to kind of keep it in a little bit of order. And anyway, yeah, that was that. That's kind of cool. Other than that, I really I didn't have planned on doing a live stream, but I kind of want to. I want to keep myself to doing them and engaging with y'all. It keeps me posting the videos, keeps me doing it. You know, I try to read. Man, I'm not set up for reading the comments and stuff while I'm live streaming. I'm still not really set up with like that yet. Hadn't had time to focus on that much of it yet, but I promise I will. Looking like your eyes are clear. How's the back? The back sucks still, y'all. It's not, don't get me wrong. I mean, I can do stuff with it, but it's not it's definitely, I'm dealing with pain. I'm dealing with lots of pain. And I'm not taking opioids. I don't need the opioids for the pain. I'm taking over-the-counter meds, doing everything. Yoga, y'all. Yoga. Fixing to start some yoga classes. The Apple TV's really got some cooler Apple setup where you can do yoga. You can do yoga anywhere. There's lots of ways of doing the yoga. Happy Halloween, where spooky stories. But like I said, I'm in Oklahoma, y'all, so I'm dealing with my pain. That's another thing. The medical's not. It helps. It makes me feel better and stuff, but it doesn't do a lot with the pain. I'm dealing with gabapentin. It deals with the nerve pain. I don't know if y'all are familiar with it. That's really put myself out there, but it seems to help. I don't want to do the opioids. That's period it. I've tried some kratom. I've tried the kratom. It was effective, but my doctor talked me out of it. Doctor didn't want me taking it. The main reason it's a supplement, you don't know what's in that crap, man. I mean, that's the deal. You really don't know what's in that crap. It's not regulated. I'm a fan of it, but my doctor talked me out of it, to be honest. He talked me out of it. No, the MRI, that's another thing. Somebody told me about the MRI. Still non-effective MRI. They're going to have to fully sedate me for it, they said, but I think we're going to try it again now that I'm feeling better. Got a lot of stuff going. I want to focus on my physical issues. I'm getting better. Things are slow, but I'm getting better. Man, this morning when I had this, I was going on because I wanted to post a video on, the infrastructure, and I was going to get all political and stuff, but just know, man, we need that. That's all I'm going to say. I'll stay away from it. I mean, just keep it, whoever's doing it, man. We need new locks on the upper Mississippi River. Y'all realize if we got 1,200-foot chamber locks on the upper Mississippi River, number one, if we just started doing them now, set it up and let's go. We're gonna do 1,200-foot chambers, redo the whole pool system on that upper Mississippi River, make it efficient where we can bring products from St. Paul and Minneapolis, or St. Paul and Minneapolis, Minnesota, all the way to the Gulf efficiently and quickly, and give the Corps the money to do what they need to do that, and get the people to, get it done. But that would be such a massive project. That would be, if we would do that and do it all at once, it would be definitely the biggest infrastructure project. It would be a bigger project than the interstate highway system. I would say it would rival it. That's a pretty big system, but you realize the jobs it would create? I mean, that's huge money. Number one, listen, taxpayer money spent. Yeah, it's going to cost a shitload of money to do it, but also you have to understand that's not money wasted. When you say you're spending money, I want my money spent on that, because that is infrastructure that's going to pay out. It's going to pay in the long run, You'll have to think about that. But I really don't want to get political. I'm just going to say we need infrastructure. We need it. I don't care who the fuck does it. I don't care. We need that. That's the most important thing we need. Education and infrastructure. And they're both lagging, and we're hurting so bad on both of them. And we have an amazing country that is the capability of doing some amazing stuff. I'm so positive. My gosh, I've had time to be home, and I get into Lex Friedman's podcast and stuff, and I stay away from social media. I use it now and again. I post stuff on there, but I don't really, dive into it much. I get my phone numbers and stuff, but wow, medication's working, y'all. I don't want to talk about that much. I'm gonna get I'm gonna try to get more videos going on what y'all want. Like, people have talked to me about control and how we run the boat, as if subject shift right there. But I've got a lot of older videos that I'd like to, I'm gonna do a little editing and try to get stuff together where I do some explaining. I have a huge library, y'all. If y'all are new and you hadn't been on my channel long, I've got like 700 to 800 videos in my YouTube library. Go back through that and look, man. There's a lot of stuff to see. I don't tag stuff a lot. I'm trying to get it. What's up, College Station? Aggies, what's up, fellas? I'm an Oklahoma State Aggie, but I do respect the A&M fellas. My cousin graduated there. Anyway, College Station, pretty cool. Sorry, side note, I'm reading off, I see randomly I'm reading stuff over here. Somebody said they were hello from College Station. But anyway, I'm having fun. Shout out to Jay and Karen. Man, I got some folks from Oklahoma that through my YouTube videos, I got hooked up with them. How young, hold on, that one got my attention. How does a young man become a captain on the Mississippi? Well, I'll tell you what, how I did it was I got a job on a towboat. I don't think it really matters on what company. They're all good and bad. It's really easy nowadays. You can get online and you can look that stuff up and fill out applications. Most of them are online, and that's where it's at. You got to start out on deck and you just work your way up. That's where it's at. It's hard for me to say, but because I was always one that thought there was a quick and easy way to stuff, but there is. One day at a time, you got to do it. It's one step every day to work forward towards that goal. And I never planned on being a towboat captain. I just slowly moved that way. I was telling my wife the other day, or just yesterday, my work on the river and being a towboat and working on the river, period, all about it. And up until about 10 years ago, I've always told everybody this is just a side gig I did until I figured out what I was going to do when I grew up. And it's become something that I appreciate. I really appreciate, and I enjoy. Y'all see, I enjoy it. It's not work to me most of the time. There you go. No way. Let's start on deck now. Yeah. There you go, guys. I'm trying to read some of the comments, and it really on playing this back. It's hard to do it. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, man. That's where it's at. You start out. There's no quick way. It's hard work. There are people that make it up quicker, and some of them, I'll be honest with you, there's luck involved. I was very fortunate to be in positions, but hard work put me in those positions. That's where I look at that whole luck and hard work. Which one gets you where and what happens. I tell you what, there's one thing about it: just work your ass off and do the best you can, and it's definitely things that's a positive. Either you're going to work your way to the top, or you're going to catch some lucky breaks, or combination of two. But definitely work, sitting on your butt, not doing nothing. You don't get too lucky doing that. So anyway, that's it. As far as being a towboat captain, the specifics of it, man, I've got buddies that have wrote books about it. Hello from Paducah. What's up, man? Paducah. Paducah. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I touched my phone and jumped screen. I guess I'm still on. Anyway, yeah, Paducah's where my daughter was born. I didn't get that. Somebody was talking about secure. I'm trying to keep up with reading the comments. Like I said, I'm not set up. All I've got is my phone. I've got my iPhone here, and so that's all I'm using. I'm not really set up for everything yet, so it's harder for me to see. I'm an artist, and I stay at home more than I used to. Love seeing your stories. I might even paint some images. I've had some people, on my Facebook and Instagram, I've got some more of the pictures on there. Who's that? I didn't see the name, but I've got some of my stuff on the pictures. And taking a lot. I've got a lot that I take, but I just don't have them. My bacon's done. Hold up, my bacon's done. I'm live streaming. Hey, bro, come here. Bro, Bro. Bro. All right, y'all look at Piper while I go. Piper, keep him company. Y'all watch Piper while I go get my bacon out. I gotta get my bacon out of the oven. Piper's on live stream. Oh, Rose in the bathroom. Hold on, y'all. I'm hurrying. Oh, yeah. Bacon looks good, y'all. I do good on bacon. I think it needs to stay in there a little longer, though, to be honest. We're going to let it crisp up a little longer. We're going to let it crisp up. I just leave the angle like that. That way y'all keep count. Somebody on a live stream, let me know. Give me about 5 minutes, all right? We're going to do 5 more minutes. Hold on. I get the cow up there. That's how I know where to look at the camera, y'all. That's my little trick. See the cow? I know that I'm looking. If I'm looking at the camera right, then there. Then I'm looking in the camera, other than looking off. See, if I look here, it doesn't look like I'm. If I'm looking here, it doesn't. I'll look over here. Okay, here's the deal with Piper. Piper got spayed the other day. She was, how many days old, girl? It's been about 4. She's day 4 now, but she was scratching a little bit. And little girls, they don't use the cones, but we had to put a t-shirt on her because she was scratching her belly. So we put a t-shirt on her. I know, good girl. We got her spay. I know. Oh, I'm not. The bacon don't burn. Thanks, y'all. All right, hold on. Let's get man, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Piper, keep them busy just a second. I'll show you this. Hold on. Bro bought me a bacon cooker, or bacon deal. So look, y'all. Tell me this ain't bomb. Oh, that's great. Open the door, bro. Yeah. Hey, will you let my bacon cook for 5 more minutes and then pull it out for me while I'm live streaming?
Yep.
Please. Let it cook for 5 more minutes or something. I want it dark and crispy. And me and Piper was live streaming while I was doing it. I can't cook in live stream. It's so hard. Anyway, I'm getting around better, y'all, by the way.
Kids are watching you.
Who are?
Jake and Crystal.
Oh, are they? What's up, Jake? What's up, Crystal? Man, that is all cockeyed. It's all get out. I ain't cussed yet. I've done good, bro. I ain't cussed yet. Fuck yeah. Crystal Whitley says, "Hi, Miss Mark Twain." The fuck is that? Crystal Whitley and Miss Mark Twain. Y'all crack me up. Anyway, I was gonna tell a story tonight. I was gonna get all political this morning when I set the alert or whatever that I was gonna do the live stream. Then I was gonna tell about a story about getting off a boat with a couple of buddies. They're both dead, man. So I can tell the story now. When we were decking and we got off in Chicago and flew out of Midway, we got a rental car out of Midway Airport. Me, Kevin McCannon, and Shane Boulding, and we got off on our days off. Long and short of it, Shane ended up with no clothes and no nothing in an alleyway in Peoria. And me and Kevin made it. Yeah, it was a long story, man. We ran out of money. We got robbed. Kevin got jacked because he passed out in a parking lot in Peoria at a strip club. And they got all his stuff. Man, I hope his mom don't ever watch this. Anyway, man, I hope my mom don't ever watch this. That bitch don't watch shit I do anyway. I was going to tell that story, but I've been doing a lot of editing. I've been trying to get some videos up, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. I was gonna post until Big Al's. Who the fuck? Dude, you know Big Al's. Somebody knew it. I can't believe it. They posted. I had a Big Al's T-shirt, y'all, from that occasion. Whoever said Big Al's, you're my hero, because I could not remember the name of it, but that was Big Al's. Yeah, Big Al's strip joint in Peoria, Illinois. This was circa 1907. Yeah, it was cool. I remember this when we dropped the rental car off in St. Louis. We ran out of, we didn't have, we lost a buddy. Well, I say lost a buddy. We left a buddy in Peoria, and man, we got shot at that night. I ought to tell the whole story. I don't want to complicate that. How about that? Tomorrow, I promise I'll tell a story about, I got shot at. Me and Kevin got shot at. I tried to rob a drug dealer. We did rob a convenience store because we didn't have any money, we didn't have no gas, so we gassed up the gas and leave stuff. I think the statute of limitations over on that, isn't it, Ro?
I'm not getting on
Rose said, my attorney says the statute of limitations over that. So I'll get that figured out. I'll tell that story. The thing of it is, it's a pretty good story, and I kind of want to have notes to tell it. Everybody knows Big Al's. Hey, it was the night we were there, was like an amateur night. I was in shape, y'all, so I was ripped. I'll be real honest with you. I was taking some steroids at a young age, and I was looking really good at that time. So, and I was at Big Al's, and I was talking with the amateurs that were waiting to go up. Long and the short of it, I ended up on stage, ended up with the Big Al's T-shirt that I used to wear forever. It was fun. And one buddy ended up robbed completely. He got kicked out. Shane got kicked out of the bar. He ended up robbed of everything in an alleyway. We had the other buddy that passed out in the rental car with the door open. When I got back to him, he had puke all over him, and his wallet was laying there with nada in it. And of course, I was depending on them to have money to get us to St. Louis, but I spent all my money in the strip club. So there we were, without a bit of money. Let me just end this story. We'll do chapter 2 of the story tomorrow, but where we are was my buddy was drunk in the car in the parking lot of Big Al's. Well, it was downtown, if y'all know downtown Peoria. Yeah, anyway, at closing time. And I need money. And I was looking for Shane, and I was in a bathroom, and I saw a drug deal going down. And I don't approve of drug deals, so I was going to intervene on that drug deal and take the money from the drug dealer. Two things. It was two. Bro, doesn't that sound like? How's it? Two birds with one stone. I was ridding the world of evil drugs, and I was making some money doing it. That's the way I looked at it. But it didn't go down like that, y'all, because in the movies, man, they're having a bathroom, and I saw them making a drug deal in the bathroom, and I saw the cash, and I figured, I'm a big guy. All I gotta do is just kick them, knock them guys down, take their money, and leave. I've seen the movie a million times. Trust me, I was a big guy then. I was huge. It did not go down like that. It's movies. I'd watched too many movies. Long and the short of it, I didn't get the money. I made some people real mad that had guns. And me and Kevin fortunately got the hell out of town. And anyway, that was Peoria. Oh yeah, we didn't have money, so we stopped at the gas station, filled up, and just drove off. So that's how we got back to St. Louis. Yeah, and then at the airport was another story, but that's, man, if it TSA nowadays, we was gone to jail. It was crazy. I've been on here 24 minutes, y'all. Hey, I just promised that I was going to post a live stream. I've got a lot of stuff. I want folks to give me advice on stuff, because I'm going to go through, main thing is, not the advice, hold on, let me back that up. That's not exactly, that didn't come out right. I'm all happy tonight. I enjoy the questions. I'll ask some questions. I'm going to try to get it set up where I can follow along better with the live stream and read. But yeah, Ro got it. You got my bacon out?
Not yet.
Bro, look at it. I'm serious. Somebody just remind me on here. Yeah, pull it out, please. Here, do you need this? Thank you. We about burned our house down. No, we didn't. Is it perfect?
It's absolutely perfect.
All right, I go fix my BLT, y'all. I'm out. I'll live stream tomorrow again, promise. And I'll tell a story. Promise, I got some good ones.